the riverbank stood a woman whose beauty seemed beyond this world. She was Goddess Ganga,
The fearless
in human
king,
form.
who had never bowed before any enemy, found himself speechless. In a single glance, he fell deeply in love.
Ganga accepted the king's proposal, but before becoming his queen, she placed one sacred condition.
King,
I shall become your wife. But you must promise never to question anything, no matter how strange or painful it may seem. The day you question me, I will leave you forever.
Soon, Hastinapura celebrated the grand wedding of King Shantanu and Goddess Ganga.
For a time, the kingdom knew only peace. Shantanu believed he had found everlasting happiness beside the divine
Soon,
goddess
a
Ganga.
son was born to the royal couple. The kingdom rejoiced, believing the future of the Kuru dynasty. But on the very night of the prince's birth, Ganga walked silently toward the sacred river, carrying the child
Without
in
a
her
word,
arms.
Ganga stepped into the sacred waters. Her heart was calm, yet filled with a sorrow no
Every
one could
instinct
understand.
told the king to stop her. But his sacred promise chained his voice, forcing him to
The
remain
child
silent.
returned to the heavens, and Ganga walked back in silence, carrying the burden of a secret known
Time
only
passed,
to the gods.
and another prince was born. Once again, the kingdom celebrated, but Shantanu feared
For the
what
second
night would
time,
bring.
Ganga walked toward the sacred river. The king watched in helpless silence, bound by the promise he could not break. One after another, 7 sons were born, and each time, Ganga returned them to
Then,
the sacred river.
the 8th child was born. This time, King Shantanu knew he could remain
7
silent
sons
no
were
longer.
lost in silence. But when the 8th child was born, King Shantanu could remain silent
At
no
last,
longer.
The king broke his promise. He could no longer watch another innocent child disappear into the sacred
Ganga
river.
looked upon the grieving king with compassion. The time had come to reveal a secret hidden since heaven itself.
The 8 Vasus, celestial beings of heaven, were cursed by sage
But
Vashishta
the 8th
to be
Vasu
born
bore the
on
greatest responsibility. His curse could not end so easily. He was destined to live a long life
This
upon
child
the earth.
would not enter the river. He would grow into the greatest warrior of his age, Devavrata.
Because you broke your promise, our time together has come to an end.
Farewell, O king.
Raised by Goddess Ganga and trained by the greatest sages, the young prince was preparing for a destiny unlike any other. The world would soon know him as Bhishma. Ganga vanished into the sacred river, taking the young prince with her. But destiny was only beginning to unfold.
Carries the light of Dharma. Until next time, Jai Shri Krishna.